Welcome to Courtwire, your daily dose of real courtroom drama, shocking verdicts, and justice. Hit subscribe.
This mother is about to beg a judge to lower her son's $100,000 bond, while still grieving her husband's death. What you are about to hear isn't just legal, it's personal, heartbreaking, and raw. Stay with me, because the plea she makes will leave the entire courtroom silent.
Very stressful, very anxious. He just wanted to give me a hug and support, be with the family. At first, I don't think he realized that he had passed because I couldn't tell him.
Court is calling 2025 CR 007563 State versus Ronald Lamar Allen. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Gallagher to see it.
Charles Butcher for the accused.
And are you Ronald Lamar Allen?
I am.
All right, so before we take up any settings or discovery issues, counsel, you filed a motion requesting a reduction of bond.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, and what is the bond currently set at?
The bond is currently set at $100,000.
A quick legal breakdown here. A $100,000 bond means the family would need to pay 10% upfront, $10,000 just to get him out, often via a bail, bondsman. And if the judge does not budge today, Ronald could stay behind bars for months, maybe longer.
And state, are you in agreement to reduction?
No, Your Honor.
All right. And state, are you prepared to proceed on the motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, defense, it is your motion. Do you have any witnesses?
Yes, Judge. I have Ms. Evelyn Allen is here. She's the mother of the accused.
All right, Miss Allen, if you'll come forward, please, and sir, if you stand near that computer. Yes. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear upon the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. I need to make sure you keep your voice up because one, I need to hear you, and also the court reporter needs to hear you. Cindy, do you need her to wear the little microphone or no?
No, she's in front of the mic.
All right, if you'll state your name for the record, please.
Evelyn Allen.
All right, that's the right tone
Oh,
for me
good.
here. Thank you. All right, defense, you may proceed.
Miss Allen, are you the mother of Ronald Lamar Allen?
Yes, I am.
And how long has Ronald lived in Bexar County?
Over 8 years for sure.
And for the court, would you describe your relationship with your son?
We're very close. He lives with me, so he does help out around the house quite a bit. Like yard work, grocery shopping. We have a close relationship as far as sharing.
Now, let me ask you something. If your child had never missed court, helped you with groceries, and stayed involved in your life daily, would you fight like this in front of a judge too? Because this mom, she's not holding back.
Miss Allen, are you aware of any past instances where Ronald has failed to appear for the court?
No, not at all.
And under the circumstances of his custody battle, he's had to be in court a lot of times. Is that right?
Oh, yes.
And how long has his custody case been going on with the ex-wife or his ex-girlfriend?
Well, the child is 8, so I would say close to 8 years old.
Now, are you aware of any past instances where Ronald has attempted to flee the jurisdiction or avoid any court proceedings?
No.
And if Ronald were released on a reduced bond, would he have a place to stay?
Yes.
And would you be willing to supervise or help monitor him if it was required by Judge Boyd?
Yes.
And can you describe any of Ronald's involvement in his family or community prior to this arrest?
Ronnie is very light. In fact, one of the neighbors is here with us today that he's helped out. She's had health issues and he would bring her hot meals, take care of her yard. We in an elderly neighborhood. He's helped the elderly clean their gutter if they need to move heavy flower pots, whatever. He was well liked by all the neighbors.
So far, no flight risk, strong family ties. And now, the neighbors are showing up to vouch for him too. When the community rallies like this, it sends a message. This isn't just someone people trust.
the neighborhood.
Now, Miss Allen, have you ever made any efforts to post Ronald's bond?
I've made several attempts. I've called about 5 bondsmen, and each one had different regular stipulations. Once was like I needed 4 signature cosigners, they called them, that had to have employment and live in Bear County, that would be responsible if in the event he would skip out for the $100,000. Plus a collateral of putting my home for collateral. And then another one required, I think, co-signers other than me, two co-signers, but other than myself or my husband at the time, be a piece.
Now,
And and collateral, whether it be like any my home or with 100,000, and I think the bond, they started at 10,000, but said it could be up to the discretion of the manager of the bonds company. It could be more, but not less.
now, Miss Allen, do you believe a lower bond would allow your family to safely and responsibly secure the release of Mr. Allen, of your son?
It would be affordable, yes.
And what financial resources have you exhausted trying to help Ronald?
I'm embarrassed.
That line right there. I have maxed out all my credit cards. This is when it hits you. She's not just asking for help. She's drained every financial option she has just for a chance to bring her son home.
To say, but I've limited out all my credit cards and all my credit. Thank you. And I'm now that my husband's gone, that income is ceased, so it's it's very stressful and trying to find funds to.
Can you tell the court about your late husband, Ronald Allen, Ronald Wayne Allen?
But we were married in April for 52 years. We went to high school together. We had our class reunion, 55-year class reunion in September, which I'm glad we got to share that. And our anniversary.
They shared crawfish at their 55th year class reunion weeks before he died. Now she's in court alone, fighting for their son. When justice weighs bond conditions, it has to consider more than charges, it has to consider humanity. What do you think the judge should do?
We're from Louisiana, so we got to share crawfish. And I'd like to say that for his final days, he enjoyed that, but it was a